hanging out, chatting, as we try to do almost every day. We can think out loud and what we can learn. You know, I've been running most days with my wife, and there's a lot of things. When we got into this sort of period, it's 30 days ago now, where we're all kind of socially distanced or quarantined or whatever you want to call it. Right away, we realized, and some was good fortune, just thinking of it. Let's do a bit of yoga every day and let's try to run every day. There's a lot of good in both of those. They're going to make you healthier, but there's also something about being present. When you're doing yoga, you're very present in your body, thinking about how things connect and really putting your mind into your physical being. And when you run, you're very present in it. There's no doubt. You can get caught up thinking about where we're running next or how far is it or where's the end. But at its best, you're present in the moment. And it's really important um, because if we're here for 3 or 4 months, and hopefully we're not, it's been a month now, hopefully we're halfway or less or more, I mean. But if we were, you don't want to like put yourself in a position where you are not living right now, where you're delaying living. Um, and it's just something you can't do. I mean, you can do, sorry. Just please don't do it. You don't want to, uh, delay life, wait to live. Like this is a piece of your life. These are moments of your life, and you have to be in them. But so I was running, and I started thinking about the idea. As we're getting older, and we're all getting older. This is an ongoing thing, always. Whether you are, 15 right now or 57, you are in the process of aging. Um, the good news is that as long as you're aging, you're alive. And as long as you're alive, what you have is time. And time is really precious. And you notice it now that you're at home. And hopefully you do in many ways. Let me just throw a thought off into my head here. I will attempt to connect this to martial arts, but um, because this process of trying to figure out how to improve over time is at the very root of your favorite fighter. The very root of your favorite fighter. What you're watching when you watch, a great martial artist, or what you're watching when you watch, a great musician grow and evolve with their body of work, you are watching this very growth mindset sort of personified in an artist or an athlete. And that's one of the great things about watching, a 22-year-old fighter or athlete of some kind, or your favorite player that gets drafted at 19, and you watch their career. You don't just watch them score goals or win fights or whatever.